Yup. You. Yup. Yup. It's been a while. It's been a while. I was suspended for 7 days, so y'all didn't see no videos. But guess who's Bizak? Nah, nah. Guess I gotta get this. I gotta get this done sometime soon. I was suspended, bro. They suspended me for a week. They got me, man. Kendrick gonna drop on all these. Kendrick gonna drop. I couldn't. I couldn't do nothing. They had me in jail. I'm here though. I'm here. 7 days and 7 nights, Kelly. Just don't know. 7 days, 7 nights, Kelly. I'll be raining and thunderstorming, raining and thunderstorming. I didn't even get to the new Kendrick. I was with my daughter last night. She played it for me though. She played it for me. She played that one for me. The new one, Grandma or something. It was something like that. I did react to Euphoria and 616 in LA. I reacted to those. It was on Rumble though. Meet the Grams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my daughter played that for me. We was jamming to that last night. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that one today, but I got the other two done for sure. I'm I'm great, man. I'm great. No issues over here, man. I just been watching NBA playoffs and watching the board. I know, I know. I've heard. I know. I've heard. Tell me about it. But yeah, I was suspended for a week, so that's why y'all didn't see no drops at all this week. I couldn't drop, but I thought it was like a normal copyright strike where get my strike and then I can still post. I had a community guideline strike, so but we here though. I'm gonna flood for 7 days and 7 nights. That's a series I'm waiting on. The Wolves and the Nuggets. I heard them all. I heard them all. I've been listening. Yeah, man. It's hating on me, man. Over a thumbnail. It was hating over me over a thumbnail. Over Hus Kingpin, actually. Matter of fact, Hus. Hus fucking Kingpin. Hus Kingpin, man. That EP threw me all of y'all. Yes. YouTube is the biggest. They hate the way that I walk, the way that I talk. They hate the way that I dress. They hate all that. Hey, real talk. They really don't like me, bro. I be seeing. Let's just say I be seeing album covers way worse than what that was. Just floating around here, but they always be striking me. They strike me the most for some reason. I don't even be having the audience to be getting straight like that, man. Technically, my audience is small, not tiny, but small compared to other people's. Huss Kingpin, the threesome EP. Yeah, right. That's exactly what they said too. You right, Gandhi. Flip flops. Come join the community. Post on the community. And then hit me with a community strike. And then hit me with a community. I said the same thing, Aaron, man. I don't know. They don't like me for some reason. YouTube always didn't like me. They never liked me, bro. I don't know why. I can't get away with certain reactions that people they be having like reactions up that I can't even. They block me immediately. I don't know. I did, Aaron. I've seen worse than that too. That wasn't even that bad. I seen worse than that. I don't know why. I'm not. I don't even like part of next door anyway. Too much auto tune in his vocals. I would never react to that. I got to watch the board though. I got to watch people drop their reactions and things. I drop mine on Rumble. If you are subscribed to my Rumble channel, you got all the videos that I'm about to drop. You got them all. You got them all already. You already watched them. I dropped them the day of. But Kendrick gonna do all this shit when I'm suspended. He gonna do all this shit. And I'm fucking suspended. I couldn't do nothing about it. I respect it though. He working. You was crying about Kendrick being in the studio. He should be. Why are you not in the studio? I remember that. I remember that disc because I kind of felt like, where is Kendrick? Why is he not in the studio? And the whole time, the whole time he was in the studio. Whole time, dude was in the studio working the whole time. But I'm glad. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for exciting hip hop again. He made hip hop exciting again. I don't know if I told you, Aaron, or whoever that is. I told somebody, Cardo got wings, is one of the best producers that people don't talk about. And lo and behold, guess who produced the best Kendrick beat? Cardo. Lo and behold, guess who produced the best Kendrick beat? Cardo fucking got wings. And I was wondering why that beat was fire like that. It's about right. Cardo produced that. He did. Yeah, I mean, man, he is kind of dissecting him mentally. Is the crazy part about it. Like, I was ready for bars and metaphors and playing with syllables. I was ready for that kind of Kendrick. Kendrick is like really dissecting this dude down as a man, like as a man in life. Hey, don't talk about my mom. He talking about his mama, man. Don't never talk about Beverly. Don't never mention. He said Sandra name and every man. Don't never play with my mama name, boy. Man, you in dangerous territories, my boy. These days, with the way these rappers are, that's for sure. Gandhi's flip flops. These producers be saving people lives for sure. No, Kendrick went hard in a disrespectful way, like like Pusha went hard and just kind of exposed everything. Kendrick went hard like on your mental. Like you got to think about things that Kendrick talking about. You got to think about your circle. You got to think about yourself as a man. You got there's a lot of things you got to dissect about yourself. I don't have IG. I got it, but I don't even use it. So would you put an IG post? Y'all gonna see, man. I said I said this about I said this about the Kendrick and Drake situation. Drake underestimated Kendrick's fan base. That was Drake's biggest mistake. He underestimated Kendrick's fan base. He didn't realize that Kendrick has the same big, annoying fan base that he does. Drake is used to fighting people who, are notable and respected, but don't have a crazy fan base. Kendrick is notable, respected, a great songwriter, and his fan base is just as annoying as yours. And I think that's what he underestimated. Like, Drake is on the guy in this flip flop. Drake is they both at the apex. They both at the highest level of rapping right now. They both rap well. They both got a great fan bases. They both put out good music. They both do. He just didn't realize that Kendrick fan base is just as annoying as his. And now he's learning that Kendrick fan base is as strong and is as annoying as his. He got to learn the hard way. He thought his fan base was going to dominate, like it dominated for Pusha, like it dominated for all these other people that he destroyed, because all he had to do was put out a regular diss song and then his fan base would take care of the rest of it. Not with Kendrick. You can't do that. You can't do that because Kendrick fans is just as annoying as you, as your fans. Like the Drake fans that be posting memes and all that. He had to realize that Kendrick fans gonna do the same shit. Like he got to fight with. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I don't want to give away all my sauce because I want y'all to watch my reaction. But I said in reaction, he underestimated Kendrick's fan base. That's what happened. He underestimated Kendrick's fan base. I In my brain, I think he thought that he was gonna put out a regular diss song that you could bop to, and it was gonna work, and his fans was gonna take care of the rest. Underestimating Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny fan base, them motherfuckers annoying too. They annoying too. They post memes all goddamn day too. They dissect the lyrics all day. Like he got the same kind of fan base. He on the same level as you. He just a better rapper than you. You you coming up against an opponent who is just as big as you, who is also better than you, who also has the same size and the same unknown fan base as you. And Drake is not used to that. He used to dinner with opponents who might be better than him, but less popular, who might be more popular, but not better than him as a rapper. You're dealing with the opponent that's looking you eye to eye. And you can tell now. And you can tell now. You can see the difference. Yeah, I heard. I heard him. Yeah. He didn't anticipate Kendrick Lamar's fan base to be that big. I think that's what he really messed up at. He didn't anticipate it to be that big. He thought he was just gonna dominate him fan base wise. Cause Drake does have like the Barb's type of fan base. Eminem stands type of fan base. Like he got that kind of fan base where they just gonna bother you all fucking day and talk shit all day and you just gonna be annoyed. Kendrick got that too though. Just because Kendrick don't pop out, I saw somebody put that in the comments too. Since he don't pop out a lot, you underestimate his fan base. But as y'all can see now, if you've been watching, he got that same like hive fan base where you're not gonna get anything off on him. Yeah, they don't know about that, Aaron. He underestimated his fan base. That was Drake weakest move on the chessboard. Drake was moving like Drake normally moves. He put out a song, he put out another song. He's trying to troll him on IG. He was trying to do the normal Drake package. Kendrick reversed it on him. He reversed it. I'm in control. I drop when I want to drop, and my fan base is strong as yours. Nah, no. Drake was playing chess. You just playing against what's the Bob dude name that played chess? He was like a chess master. I forgot his name. It's Bob something. He was playing against him. He's just as good as you. It's good. It's easy to play against somebody who is not on your level. You could dominate them. Kendrick is on his level in all aspects, and he didn't realize that. He thought he was bigger than Kendrick, and you're not. That was his biggest, his Bobby Fischer. Yeah. He didn't realize he's playing against Bobby Fischer. Yeah, I knew it was Bob something. I remember because they used to talk about him all the time in the parks of New York. How cold he was as his chess player. That's all. Drake underestimated his opponent. Drake underestimated his opponent and it didn't work out for him. You playing against Bobby Fischer, man. Bobby Fischer is cold blooded. He might not talk a lot. You might not know that name a lot, but Bobby Fischer is cold. And that's what Drake did. Drake fell for the trap of I'm bigger than you. He got in his own head. He got in his own head. Drake got in his own head. He thought he was bigger than Kendrick, and you're not. You're not bigger than Kendrick. This was my thing, Aaron. When I heard the Like That verse, I already knew Kendrick was prepared. I knew Kendrick was prepared. Drake didn't know Kendrick was prepared. Like I said, Drake went in the normal Drake mode and thought he was gonna beat him like he beat everybody else. And you dealing with a different opponent. It's a different opponent, man. Yeah. Like Kendrick, that's a mean young fellow. It's a mean young fellow right there. How you get the Chinese restaurant to get more love in Toronto than Drake do? I love it though. Shout out Kendrick, man. Shout out Kendrick. Making the competition again. Making it competitive. Fuck all that friendly shit. Threw a monkey wrench in there. Kendrick dropped the Like That verse and nothing been the same since. All right, you see how I put that together? Nothing been the same since Kendrick dropped the Like That verse. If it get requested, man, you know how I get down. Whatever get requested is what I'm gonna do. If it don't get requested, I be trying to do like requests that aren't paid for, but I just at this point and how far I am into it, I don't be having time no more. Like I don't be having time. It's not that I be trying to ignore people. I be seeing people requests in the comments. I get emails and everything. It's just like, bro, I'm not about to have nobody waiting who paid their good hard earned money to try to please everybody. I learned the hard way you can't please everybody, bro. You can't. Facts. Facts. I will. I will. I will, bro. I appreciate the people that stood by me, though. The emails that I got, the people that I emailed, the Rumble Pack 2. I wasn't going to chase nobody down, though. But yeah, that's most of the time. Like I see a lot of requests in the comments, and I get emails about requests. But I also get that same amount of emails and requests that are paid donations and people showing love. I'm gonna take care of those first. You know? What is Drake allegations of Kenny? I heard. What's the which put it like that? Which allegations are you talking about? Yeah, I don't even see those. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even see. If you in the comments, you in the bad section. Email me, man. Email me. My email is in my bio. Email me. I'm not gonna see that. You know how many comments I get a day, bro? You think I'm about to sit down the whole day? It's it's hard enough to like every comment. To scroll and like every comment is tough. To sit now and answer every comment who are not pay requests and make the people who actually supporting the channel financially wait, make it make sense. And Kendrick rapping better. He just rapping better. He just rapping better. It could all be so simple. It could all be so simple. Kendrick is rapping better. It's not even that hard of a concept. Drake trying he Drake was trying to make back to back. He was trying to get the charged up back to back, the normal thing to go, and you dealing with a different opponent. That's it. He thought he was gonna get that charged up, and then he was gonna drive back to back and finish him, and he thought his fan base was gonna carry him, and just didn't. You dealing with a whole. You dealing with the boogeyman. Y'all wonder why he's called the boogeyman. You're dealing with the boogeyman. Facts, Aaron. I think him going to therapy made it worse. You right. I think him going to therapy made it way worse. So now he's even more strategic. He's even more strategic. Get your money. I heard you work outside and your life is more important than rap. And I got my babies. Well, I call them fools babies. Them fools is wrong. If y'all would see them now, the people that been down since like 2018, 2019, if you would see these grown up ass children that I got now. Huge ass grown. My youngest daughter, my oldest daughter is a sophomore in college. My youngest daughter about to be in high school. I'm that old, yo. It's like that out there. I got something therapy that didn't last long. It helped me though. It helped me realize in my mind that I was in my head more than anything. But it's cool. I guess you gotta have the right therapist. Oh, I went to therapy when I want to say 20 2007, 8. I went to therapy. My my mom sent me to therapy, and I went on my own 2018, 2017, like when my divorce. Nah, just mentally therapy, like mental. I had AA meetings and like I did all that, but like the regular therapy, I went there like 2017, 18, like when my divorce first started. I went there. It's helpful to get it out. It's helpful. Um, I'm not that crazy about therapy like that. I'm more like if you therapy is good if you live in a big city. If you live in a small city where everybody know you, people gonna know your business. So be careful where you go to therapist at. Like, if you're in a small city and you don't want to advise you don't go to therapist. Facts. I did. I did. Now that you said that, I did say Friday. He came back 3 times. He came back three, but he's listening. But that's shout out to Kendrick. As an artist, you listening. I gave you till Friday. You skip Friday and you drop Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. You drop 3 times. So you listening. You listening. Super strong, man. Death blow. That's a death blow, Aaron. That's a death blow. Where you at? I hope you in the studio. Why you not in the studio? Kendrick was saying all those things the whole time that man was in the studio. That man was in the studio the whole time. Chess. Chess. Now I had a great moment with my daughter though. My daughter, my youngest daughter, that's who I do music with. My oldest daughter, we kind of have like a trauma bond. I was 17. We kind of grew up together. Me and my oldest, she's a sophomore in college. She's like exactly like me. She's not that sociable. She's not that friend. I love that about her. Like I raised her unknowingly like me, but she's exactly like me. But my youngest daughter, she's a music head like me. So we was just listening to. We went through all the disses. We went through the like that, through the push ups, through the euphoria, and we was dissecting that together, man. We had a beautiful shout out Kendrick. We had a beautiful moment together, man. We had a beautiful musical moment, man. Like, we had a good time last night. A good time last night. Oh no, no, no. Aaron, he's beating him at his own game. Like that's what I like about it too, the most too. Like he's beating him at his own game. He's controlling the beef. He drop when he won't. He get more streams. He's getting more attention. Like he's getting more. I keep talking about fan bases. His fan base is more rabid than Drake's is. Like he underestimated Kendrick, and Kendrick was prepared the whole time. Like he was ready. He was ready for this dumb shit. He was ready. That light diet verse was bait for real. He baited him and he fell for it. He baited him and he fell for it. Kendrick is prepared. Clearly, he's prepared. Oh man, one thing I give my baby mamas is they knew when they met me I was reckless. When they met me, I was at a reckless point in my life. So anything reckless that happened after that, they wasn't surprised. I'm a whole different man now. I'm a whole changed man. I be chilling now. I don't do nothing no more. I don't do nothing. If you was around in 2018, 19, I was going to jail. I was getting drunk on camera. I was still kind of in the life. I was I was still kind of in the life. So I was still kind of reckless on here badly before my other channel got terminated. It's the only thing I kind of miss a lot of my old reactions, but I'm kind of glad my channel got taken down because I was embarrassing myself a lot of time. I was pulling up on camera with my kids. It was, but the one thing my baby mamas do know, yeah, see, he knows I was bad off. I was reckless. I was an animal back then. But the one thing that always kept me good with my baby mama and my ex-wife was they know I'm for my children. Like, no matter what, no matter how bad off I am, no matter what, they know I love my kids to death. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do for my kids. So yeah, I was like Aaron. If you was around the 2018, 2019 trade, you got to see the train wreck. I was a train wreck, man. I was like wow, yo. I was doing a lot. So yeah. But shout out both my baby mamas, man. Both my baby mamas hold me down. I ain't got no baby mama drama at all. At all. So I appreciate that. I ain't never had no issues at all with none of my baby mamas, not my ex-wife, none. They always show me love. They always held me down, and they always worked with me. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I give them that. They always supported me. They even through my darkest hours. They probably hated my guts, but they never abandoned me. They always supported me. Put it like this: I'm gonna tell you a quick story, quick side story. When I first started this channel, I was still on Wi-Fi. I was still with my wife. When we first separated before the divorce, when we just separated from each other, I had first brought my Canon camera. The first week, I dropped my Canon camera, broke it. She literally brought my ex-wife, brought me a camera the next day to keep it going. Might have been for selfish reasons, so I could properly help her financially, but she still did it. Literally brought me a camera the next day. I was able to pay her back once I got the money back. Like those little things, I appreciate those little things. You know what I mean? People don't have to do that, and she did it though. Hey, Aaron, Brad, let me tell you about that 2018. I know what you're talking about. I did a reaction to that Funk Flex when they went to Hot 97 and did a freestyle for Funk Flex. I didn't think Benny verse matched the beat. Oh my god, they was in my comments killing me. They was in my comments killing me. It matched the beat. You just don't understand what you're listening to, and blah 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 blah. It was killing me because I said it didn't fit the beat that Benny was rapping over. And then years later, they didn't even like the Funk Flex freestyle. I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right the whole time. He was mad at me. Yeah, I have very loyal baby mamas. I lucked out. My baby mamas are both my baby mamas are very loyal and held me down. I have no issues. I never had no baby mama drama. I don't understand that. But I also held it down for them. You know what I mean? Like I did my part. You got to do your part. I think a lot of dudes go through baby mama drama and all that, or drama with the exes because you're not doing your part. I did my part. Do my mental situations, my alcoholism, the one thing I didn't do was abandon my children. They knew how I was with my children. He might be messed up in his head. He might be an alcoholic, but he loved his children. And I'm blessed and highly favored that they understood that, because I could have been dealing with people who didn't understand that and didn't appreciate me being how I was with my kids, and just kept them away from me because I was reckless. And I didn't have that. So, you know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they was killing me, Aaron. They was going crazy on me, yo. They was going crazy in the comments. Like, I felt like it didn't match. And it was. And if you go back and listen to those verses, it was verses from another song on another beat. I was right. So, but in 2018 it didn't matter, but it was on my fucking helmet, boy. It was whew. No, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't think that reaction is up no more. Man, that's the only thing about that's the only other thing. Like, I'm glad that a lot of my recklessness is gone and nobody sees it, but I got a lot of classic reactions. A lot of classic. A lot of innocent classic reactions when I didn't know no better. Well, I had my first pregnancy scare when I was 14. I was 14. I was with a young lady who was 16. She was 2 years older than me. She was pregnant. She lost a child when I was 14. And then I got another girl pregnant when I was 17, which is my oldest daughter mother. 16, 17. I got her pregnant when I was 16. It kind of lapped over when she was 17. We had to figure it out. So I was damn near going to be a daddy when I was 14. But the Lord tried to look out and saw I wasn't prepared, and she wasn't prepared because she was a very reckless young lady. And, you know, she lost the child early, though, before it even all the way developed. She had then lost it. She was living so reckless, she lost the child super early. So, didn't even like develop all the way from a fetus. So she was just pregnant at the time. But I got my first baby mom pregnant when I was 16. I was a father at 17. I've been a father since 17 years. I ain't listen. I, I grew up fast. So let's just say I grew up fast. You like West Side Gun more than Benny? Interesting. Yeah, man. But I beat the eyes, yo. I beat the. That's why I don't. That's why I don't accept no excuses from my kids. No excuses, bro. Ain't no excuses. I done been to jail. I done been to rehab. I done been in a crazy house. I done had a child at 17. I done did. There's nothing that I don't want. No excuses. Ain't no excuses with me. I done been through it. I done been through the ringer. I keep forgetting Bowley is in Griselda. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep forgetting Bowley is Griselda. I don't even. You count Bowley as Griselda? Let's okay. Let's have the discussion. Is Bowley Griselda to you, yo? I don't even count him like that. He is technically he's signed to it, but he's a whole different entity to me. He was already an entity to me. Like I don't count that, yo. I don't. I don't count Bowley. Okay, that makes more sense. He's a affiliate. I was about to say because yeah, Boldy is his own entity. I don't count him. Exactly, like Manger on McNichols was made before he signed or got affiliated with Griselda. He already had a classic, man. The Price of Tea in China was made before he got with it. He had two classics before he even got with Griselda. I don't count that. I don't count that. I don't count that. Bodie was already his own thing. Yeah, it was before Griselda. Like, all right, yeah, I could do Stove God in Rome. Rome streets. is my favorite. Besides Benny and Conway, Rome Street, yo. Rome is crazy, yo. I fuck with Rome heavy, man. I love Rome. Yeah, I fuck with Boulder. Boulder is my boy, man. I've been fucking with Boulder for a long, long time. I see he getting more popular now. I was fucking with Boulder when people was talking about he's boring, he's sleepy. I was the only one doing Boulder reactions. Everybody doing them now, but go check back in 2018, 19 when it wasn't popular. It's popular now. I was the only people. No, what you talking about? No robbery, fair exchange. You talking about those? That's not Griselda. It's not Griselda releases. I was into Boldy since the Cool Kids. If you know about his cousin Chuck English and Sir Michael Rocks, he was on features with him, and he always, because of his tone, was so monotone. But what he was saying was so fire. I was like, who is that? But Chuck English used to always say Bowley was not a rapper. I'm trying to get him to rap. That's what Chuck English used to always say. I'm trying to get him to rap. He don't want to be a rapper. And then he became a rapper. Yeah. Did y'all hear the new Conway song? Did y'all hear the new Conway song? Cool Kids. Yeah, there you go, Aaron. There you go, Aaron. Cool Kids. Yeah. Chuck English and Sir Michael Ross. Yeah, that's Bowley is Chuck English cousin. Like he been in the rap game. Yeah, Chuck English. That's Chuck English cousin. Bowley is Chuck English cousin, and he been trying to get Bowley to rap because he saw that talent early. But I was on Bowley back then, and I heard the talent early. But I'm glad he took it serious because see now you living your life. You are rich and famous now because you got out that street game. You know the features on the upcoming Conway with yeah. I feel you, bro. Conway is he's at that point though. Like he's at that fork road where I'm Conway the machine. I can do the underground thing or I can go mainstream. Or I could try to do both. And like La Macana, I didn't like the La Macana album because of the features. It was feature heavy and a lot of those songs were more catered to streams and radio play. But I mean, nobody want to be a broke rapper. I've been saying this since 2018. Nobody wants to be the broke rapper, yo. It's all good to hold it down for hip hop and the underground and a certain sound, but nobody wants to be the broke rapper. Nobody wants to be the broke rapper, and now you know Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. He was literally a drug dealer. Like, it's literally dealing drugs. Like he wasn't rapping serious. Chuck English said he didn't rap serious at all. Like he was surprised to hear the price of tea in China because he didn't take boldly serious. Ransom and Rock. Ransom is the best rapper right now. If we just going bar for bar, tape for tape, project for project. Ransom is the best rapper right now in the world. Ransom, 38 Special, Rome Streets, Boldy James, Shade New York, Cyrock. Those are some of my favorite rappers right now. Like I listen to them on heavy rotation. Cyrock, Boldy James, all like I listen to them a lot. His voice, yo, his voice. I can't do his voice. Yes, I agree. She is. Other than Shay, I got her and Shay neck and neck. I got Shay Nior and her neck and neck. I think Cyrock flow and delivery is a little more potent than Shay, but Shay got the bars. Shay bars are nice. Yo. You ever peep? No, I don't listen to Danny Brown. His voice, I can't do his voice. No, somebody emailed me that too. Somebody emailed me that he not going crazy with the vocals like that on the new album. I should check out the new album. It's timing, yo. It's timing. It's timing. I don't be having time. Like this weekend, I ain't gonna have time. I'm gonna drop all my videos that I dropped on Rumble. But once I get off here and my kids wake up, I'm gonna be with my kids, till Sunday afternoon. Like Monday is gonna be back to regularly scheduled programming Monday. This weekend I'm gonna be busy, bro. I'm gonna be my kids are with me. I had to be on the oh, let me tell you about this road that shout out Pat. Shout out Pat on Twitter. He told me to leave Thursday. And I should have left Thursday. Because I got on that road last night. I got in the car at 2:30. I didn't get out the car until 8:40. That means I was in the car from 2:30, waiting to pick up my kids in Baton Rouge. By 4:30, I got this. So that was 2 hours. It was 2 hours right there. 2:30 to 4:30 to pick them up. 5 o'clock between 5 o'clock traffic and that typical traffic and construction. It literally took me from 4:30 to 8:40 to get to my house. Bro, I was in the car for 5 hours. Like, it's crazy. Okay, that's what he be on. Okay, I'm glad. I might check it out now. I might check it out now. Who's this? Who's this troll? Put a me here, hold my duty doodle. Hello. If gravity is real, then why can't I drive backwards? Mm. I got a whole somebody sent me like a big folder of all of Mike Hammy projects, but I just don't wanna I don't know. I've heard he's kinda like an asshole with the copyright strikes. So that's why I never dropped none. But I got all his projects. I didn't look at the email his name, but shout out to him. He sent me a whole folder of projects. So I got pretty much every what?